Roberto Carlos da Silva Rocha is a former soccer player from Brazil. When playing, he plays as a left-wing defender. Currently he is one of the coaching staff of Anzhi Makhachkala. It was a coach called Adailton Ladera who first asked me to play as left-back in 1988. I was a left-winger, but our left-back was injured at São João, my first club, and he asked me to fill in. I said no problem, and I've played there ever since. When you play for a club like Madrid, you always have to stay in the present, because everything is so intense: the sprints, the headers, the tackles, the training sessions, the away trips, the hotels, the victories and the defeats. It's great to see Zizou doing so well. He was a very quiet teammate, he didn't speak much, but he was a phenomenon on the pitch and he was learning all the time. We didn't know he was going to be a coach, but he always had the qualities for it. Hitting really taught me a lot. We talked every day at Anzhi and I saw how he dealt with difficult situations, how he always seemed to know what the players needed. He was a great teacher. I hope I can be as successful as him. When I was playing for Real Madrid, we competed in the UEFA Champions League most of the time and won it 3 times. When we didn't win, we always ended up in the later rounds. Pep is a modern coach. He's intelligent, brave, likes football and always has the players on his side. He knows a lot about football, but Mourinho's success in all countries where he has been confirms him as the best. Real Madrid is bigger than egos. The club is huge and the culture of the club was so big that we were able to sign huge players. It was then up to the players to adapt to the culture and not the other way around. There is a magical feeling when the Champions League music sounds at the beginning of each game. It is the biggest club competition and is the trophy that every player wants to have. From close range the free kick is taken with inside of the foot. I will take a run up of 2 or 3 steps and take the kick with the inside of the foot and the ball will travel in a straight line towards the goal. I watch the Premier League every weekend. I think it's fantastic. One thing you notice is that the teams considered small are capable of surprising the likes of Chelsea, Manchester United, and City. I'm a modern coach when it comes to training. I pick a lot of things up and I watch a lot of training sessions and follow a lot of leagues around the world. I was lucky enough to win the Intercontinental Cup twice and I know firsthand how important international competitions like the FIFA Club World Cup are to both players and fans. Ronaldo was a phenomenon, but Zizou had something apart. Playing alongside him was a crazy thing. Supporters arrived earlier at the Bernabeu just to see him warm up. My goal one day is to be Brazil coach, but to get there I need to have a club career. I started well in Turkey. I started well in Russia and I did a good job in India. You know what? Lots of people are bothered by how I am. They think I'm arrogant. That is the way I am. I'm a very happy man and I love to make people happy. Everything I experienced in the national team was amazing. I was there for 14 years and won several titles, the Copa America, Confederations Cup and the World Cup. One of the best moments was playing for this small team in Brazil called São João. The first match was the best, the most interesting, I loved it. Whenever I'm asked about Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi, I always answer, Neymar is the best, not just because of his goals but because of the ease with which he plays.